So this place is actually charged up. A number of supporters and members of the NDC youth wing are here at the Accra Mall for the all-intended and highly publicized March for Justice protest. Now, this youth group and these members of the NDC say they are marching for what they describe as insecurity in the country, for what they describe as what appears to be the tacit approval of lawlessness by security agencies. They've cited the violence that was recorded during the Techiman South 2020 parliamentary election. They've cited a shooting of 2 young men at Adra by military men. They've also cited the assault and brutality meted out to residents of Wa by some military personnel. And they are walking right here from Accra Mall to Parliament House, where they will make a stop at the Jubilee House to present a petition to the president, seeking many reforms to the security of the country. Now, as part of these reforms, they are seeking a relook at the Emil Short Commission recommendations, and for them, there's a need for government to take a look at their white paper again. And they want all recommendations approved. They think that all these recommendations are necessary to ensure that there's peace and stability in the country. A number of people are holding placards with a lot of inscriptions on them. A number of personalities out here. I've seen the MP for Ningo Prompam, Samuel Nate George. I've also seen the national chairman of the NDC in the person of Samuel Ofosu Ampofo. And the person in which the organization is being done is here in the person of Chamado. Let's try and speak to George Opare Ado here. He is the national youth organizer of the NDC. He met with the police, and the police agreed for them to go on all this all-intended protest. Pablo, a number of people have heard your call.
Okay, so
well, these are nose masks that they are giving out to the protesters here. You can see on this daily protective masks. Now, 10,000 nose masks, form of a donation from the chairman of the NDC.
We want you to organize this demonstration respecting the COVID protocol. So I'm making a presentation of 2,500 nose masks. Make sure that everybody is given a nose mask. Get your people to move around and see that everybody who is part of this march is given a nose mask. When they wear it for about 3 hours, let's change it and give them new ones. So that we'll organize this demonstration without any problem coming. So I wish you all the best for this.
These are nose masks that have been given to the National Youth Chapter of the NDC. We want to have the National Youth Organizer for an interview with him on what actually he makes of this particular demonstration and the sort of support and also performance and the sort of support and attendance that this has witnessed so far. So, Pablo, what do you make of the attendance? Pablo, what do you make of the attendance so far?
So far, so very good.
So far, so
But
very good.
considering the COVID protocol that we intend to institute and how many people we are expecting to turn out, we are very much impressed with the numbers that have turned out so far.
Now, how many people are you expecting for this entire exercise?
Maybe about, I will not be able to put out a number, but we are expecting a reasonable and a sizable crowd.
Now, I've seen that the national chairman has donated some nose masks to the youth chapter. But aside nose masks, what other protocols are you putting in place? Because
we are distributing hand sanitizers within the crowd. So we are giving out hand sanitizers. There are a lot more people. You'll see that hand sanitizers will be going around. And then the best form is to wear your nose mask because it's a crowded place. But there will be a lot of hand sanitizers. And we expect people to maintain social distancing.
Now, I'm sure the social distancing aspect is going to be quite difficult. Do you have, let's say, a task force that will be going through the people to ensure social?
We have a task force that will deploy to make sure that they space out the people.
Now, at this point, I mean, for you were at the headquarters of the police to ensure that this particular protest comes on. For a very long time, I mean, since COVID, since Ghana had its first share of COVID-19, we've not had large political gatherings and also protests like this. For you, what do you think this particular protest can lead to?
I didn't hear you.
What do you think that this protest can lead to?
A lot of reforms. We expect a lot of reforms today. After today, we expect the government to listen to the people of Ghana and then introduce the necessary reforms that we require. And I can assure you that once today is done, it should be the beginning of many more actions that the NDC administration will be instituting against the current administration so that the change that we were promised will truly manifest itself.
This is a national exercise. Do you have representations from all parts of the region or just Accra?
I've seen people from all other regions here this morning. So
what time are you expected to move?
We're looking at moving by 8:30.
So that is the National Youth Organizer of the National Democratic Congress, and as you can see, they are committed to ensuring that the COVID-19 protocols are adhered to. While the protest continues, we are going to find out whether or not indeed these protocols will be adhered to. But for them, it is necessary for them to embark on this particular protest to ensure that the security of Ghanaians is guaranteed.